Tammy Slaton secretly married several days ago. As you all know, Tammy Slaton is one half of the dynamic duo featured on the TLC reality show, 1000 lb Sisters. Known for her candid personality and struggle with obesity, Tammy has captured the hearts of viewers and inspired many with her weight loss journey. But she recently got married secretly, which she didn't want to bring before the media. But today she told everyone about her secret marriage, who is her new husband, how long ago she got married, how much money her husband earns. We will know all that after a while. Because before that I want to tell you another important thing. Amy Slaton's legal troubles highlight deeper issues on 1000 lb Sisters Season 7. Amy Slaton, one of the stars of 1000 lb Sisters, has faced numerous personal struggles over the years, many of which have played out publicly on the hit TLC reality show. Recently, Amy's life took another troubling turn as she was charged with drug possession and child endangerment, signaling serious issues that go far beyond what viewers have seen on screen. Season 7 has shed light on just how much Amy is truly grappling with behind the scenes. Drug possession charges reveal a darker reality. Multiple substances were allegedly found. While 1000 lb Sisters briefly covered Amy's arrest in Season 7, the real-life situation was far more serious than what aired. Following an incident involving a camel bite, authorities were called to assist Amy, but what began as a medical emergency quickly escalated. During the visit, police discovered that Amy had an outstanding warrant, something she reportedly didn't even know about. That discovery, combined with drugs allegedly found in her possession while her young children were present, resulted in drug possession and child endangerment charges. Though Amy appeared confused by the turn of events, court documents suggest that she was found with multiple controlled substances and may have used them in the presence of her children. The show touched on her fear for her health and her kids' safety after the bite, but the situation soon exposed much deeper and more serious concerns. Child endangerment charges point to deeper parental struggles. Her children were reportedly exposed to harm. Amy has often expressed how much she loves her sons and wants what's best for them. However, these charges raise serious concerns about her judgment. Reports indicate that drugs were not only in her possession, but possibly used around her children, a dangerous scenario for any parent. While there's no confirmed evidence that the children ingested or were directly exposed to drugs, the psychological risk and unsafe environment remain clear. Amy's actions, whether intentional or not, put her children in harm's way. Her failure to fully acknowledge the consequences of her behavior on 1000 lb Sisters has left many viewers and her family questioning her ability to parent safely without help. Rejecting family support deepens the crisis. Amy pushed her siblings away. Family has always played a central role in 1000 lb Sisters, and Amy's siblings, Amanda Halterman, Misty Slaton, and Chris Combs, have often been there to support both her and Tammy. But as Amy's life spiraled, her siblings decided it was time to step in. They staged an intervention, hoping to get through to her about the seriousness of her charges and offer their help. Unfortunately, Amy didn't take their support well. Feeling criticized rather than cared for, she rejected their help and shut them out, further isolating herself during a time when she arguably needed them the most. Amy Slaton needs more help than she admits. She's struggling to move forward. Though Amy has reportedly taken steps to meet her legal obligations and maintain custody of her children, Season 7 shows a woman who is clearly struggling more than she's letting on. Her refusal to reflect on the situation, her rapid new relationship with now-fiancé Brian Levorn, who was present during her arrest, and her reluctance to accept support from her family all point to someone who may be masking much deeper pain. Rather than confronting her issues head-on, Amy appears to be repeating old habits and falling back into unhealthy patterns, something that's alarming both fans and her loved ones. If she truly wants to change her life and provide a safe, stable future for her kids, Amy needs to seek real help and be willing to accept support from those who care about her. Tammy Slaton thinks a 1000 lb Sisters family member is jealous of her post-weight loss. Tammy Slaton, one of the original stars of 1000 lb Sisters, believes that a fellow cast member and family member is jealous of her incredible weight loss journey. Since the show debuted in 2020, it has shifted focus from Tammy and her sister Amy Slaton to include more of their siblings, Chris Combs, Misty Slaton, and Amanda Halterman. Tammy underwent bariatric surgery in 2022, losing over 500 pounds in the process. It was a life-changing milestone that followed significant personal loss, including the death of her husband, Caleb. Despite the hardships, Tammy has managed to turn her life around and is now in a healthy relationship with Andrea. According to In Touch, Tammy is convinced that her weight loss success has sparked jealousy in her sister Amanda. A source told the outlet that Tammy won't stop talking about how Amanda is supposedly jealous and petty, which has allegedly created tension in the family. Tammy has been going on and on about how Amanda is jealous of her now that she's lost weight. She's convinced of it, the insider claimed. Amanda's journey to the spotlight. Amanda Halterman, who joined 1000 lb Sisters during Season 4, has also gone through a transformation of her own. Although she didn't struggle with emotional eating in her younger years, Amanda gained weight after having 4 children. She eventually underwent 2 bariatric surgeries and now proudly shows off her dramatic results both on the show and on social media. Amanda's makeover and new lifestyle have earned her praise from fans, especially after she battled respiratory issues that landed her in the hospital earlier this year. She's now living a healthier life with her partner Leonard Moore. Importantly, Amanda has long been seen as a supportive figure in Tammy's journey, often encouraging her both on and off camera. Is there really jealousy? Despite Tammy's belief, there's little public evidence that Amanda is envious of her sister's success. Amanda has often been viewed as a motivator rather than a competitor. However, tensions between the sisters aren't new. When Tammy moved in with Amanda, their clashing personalities led to conflict. Tammy accused Amanda of being a bad landlord, and Amanda eventually asked her to move out. At one point, Tammy even said Amanda was dead to her. Though they later made amends, lingering resentment could still be fueling Tammy's perception that Amanda is jealous. Whether that belief is rooted in reality or unresolved conflict, it's clear that the Slaton family dynamic continues to be both complex and compelling for fans of the show. Family drama unfolds as Amy Slaton announces haunted house wedding on 1000 lb Sisters. 1000 lb Sisters star Amy Slaton should be celebrating her recent engagement to Brian Scott Levorn, but not everyone is thrilled about the news. In a new clip released by TLC, an emotional Amy breaks down in tears after her family, including sister Tammy Slaton, openly disapprove of her engagement and refuse to attend her upcoming wedding.